Hey guys, welcome to the 117th C# tutorial that I'm making for the new Boston, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to decrypt data. And in case you don't know, decrypting is basically undoing an encryption. So for this tutorial you're going to need everything that we used in the previous tutorial, and you're also going to need to have a decrypt button. It says decrypted, let me just change that. Alright, so a decrypt button, a key text box to input the key that you will be using to decrypt the data, and a text box to display the decrypted data. So under the encrypt button, you're just going to want to have everything that we used in the previous tutorial with a few minor changes. We just created this byte array to store the encrypted data so that we can then decrypt the data when the user clicks this button right here, button 1. So we just set that encrypted data equal to whatever it encrypts, and then we just convert that encrypted data back into a string so that we can see it in this text box, the encrypted data. So in order to decrypt the data, we're just going to go ahead and copy all of this right here, because all of these settings are exactly what we need, and we're going to need to be using the UTF-8 encoding class as well. However, right here it gets the key from text box 1, which is this text box. Well, we actually want to use the key in text box 5. So we're just going to change that to text box 5's text. And yeah, we do need these settings just like before, because if we don't have these settings right here, then it won't decrypt properly. So now we're going to have to create a new instance of this crypto transform interface. And instead of setting it equal to a encryptor, we're going to set it equal to a decryptor. So we're just going to say crypto transform, I'll just call it trans, and we'll set it equal to a decryptor. So create a decryptor out of our TripleDES crypto service provider class. And in order to decrypt data, you're just going to want to use the exact same method that we used in the encryption. So we can just say trans dot transform final block, and this will just decrypt the data. So right here it calls for a byte array that we want to decrypt, and we want to decrypt this encrypted data up here. So we're just going to put encrypted, and the offset is basically the position in the byte array that we want to start decrypting at, and that'll be 0 because we want to decrypt the entire array. And the input count, or the amount of bytes in the byte array that we want to decrypt, and that would be all of them. So we're just going to say the length of the array. So we're going to say encrypted.length. Alright, so now in order to view this decrypted data in this text box as a string, we're going to be using the UTF-8 encoding class to convert those bytes into a string. So we're just going to say UTF-8, which is the name of our instance of UTF-8 encoding class, and then we're just going to want to use the getString method to convert those bytes into a string. And now we're going to set text box 4's text equal to that, so now that decrypted string will be displayed in this decrypted text box. So now when we debug here, we're just going to type in a key. I'll type in Adam as the key. We're going to encrypt a sentence. I'll just encrypt hello, I am Adam. So now when we click encrypt right here, it's just encrypted. We cannot tell that says hello, I am Adam. Now if we supply the same key as before, it will decrypt it properly. So if we supply Adam as the key, which is the key that we use to encrypt it, then it will decrypt it properly. So we just click decrypt, and yet we get hello, I am Adam. But if we try to put something else like hello, then now we try to decrypt it, it won't decrypt it properly, it'll throw an error. It says bad data. And that just means that the key was wrong. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial on decrypting data using the TripleDES algorithm. So see you guys.